Hello YouTube, welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more Voyagers Update 6.0 in No Man's Sky. This is episode number 7. And let's pop over to the game feed and we'll have a little look-see where we're at here. We're just getting ready to load in to our save. Okay, get this loaded up. I know when it comes to what I'm about to say, I've said it probably several times now. Been trying to adjust my mic because I know there was a user out there that said he couldn't hear me very well. So I've reoriented my mic, double checked it was out of the holder a little bit, rearranged it. Also tried moving the microphone actually a little bit closer to me. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but there was something else that I realized as well. I use a headset that has its own independent volume, and on my computer and on YouTube, I keep those volumes at max. All the adjustment for volume is all done on my headset. Now, I don't know if that is making a difference for anybody that has the same setup or not, to be able to hear me. The reason why I have my setup this way is because some videos come in louder than others, some people come in louder than others, so I like to be able to adjust for that. So I guess where we're at here now is we have to bring news to Artemis, do we? Of what we found? Is that was the next thing? Bring news of Artemis to Nadia. Was there a reason we came to the space station? Is there anything? I could probably sell that metal if we wanted to, but we have our economy scanner. Okay, we don't have any launch fuel. We definitely need to make some launch fuel. Let's do that right now.
Technology recharge.
This is the hyperdrive. So for hyperdrive, you need antimatter. You need a housing. You make that warp cell.
Technology recharge.
There we go. All right. Let's just go check the terminal. Probably always good on a load up, just to see what's here. Grab some more pyrite.
Product received.
Okay. All right. So let's resummon the anomaly and continue on with the storyline. I hope everybody's day is going good so far. And if you're just tuning into my channel, we're doing the playthrough on this save. The other videos I have for this game are for the Expedition Breach, which is still ongoing. I should be uploading another video for that as well. Let's get the anomaly zoomed in here. And we'll head to it. I normally release videos every 2 days. That has been the way I've been doing it. But the last little bit you'll notice, with these series, we're kind of letting, 4 days or even almost in some cases 5 days go by. Because I'm looking at the YouTube thing and it's telling me the video before I get 63 views on it. Then the next video I released I get 4. Then the next video I get 50. And then the next video I get 12. And it's it seems to be hot or cold. Now is that actual viewership numbers or is that just the algorithm itself? When videos are liked or commented on, it puts them higher up in the algorithm, higher up in the search index. And when they're not, it drops them. I don't know if it's that, because all the titles are the same. So yeah, I guess that's probably why a lot of YouTubers, and myself included, are always preaching about liking and subscribing to the videos. I mean, if you're following the content, why not? It's free, don't cost you anything, and you can always stop it at any time. But yeah, that's why they say it, because it does help you with the searches, because that's how your channel grows. You need people to be able to find you. Okay, let's talk to Nadia. Saw a signal, traveler friend. Did you connect with Artemis enemy? Let's tell him what we found about Artemis. Artemis friend wishes to meet other travelers, but they have. It seems Artemis friend has forgotten Nadia. Curious. It is good to help this entity, traveler friend, but Nadia advises caution. Okay, so I'm going to ask him, who is Artemis? Artemis entity was, or is, a traveler entity like you. Nadia had made them safe. They were known to Nadia. This entity may be Artemis entity, but different iteration. Another way for Artemis entity to be. Or fraud. The universe does not like our little home. We do not acknowledge the rules, and they would punish us. Okay, so kind of cryptic, but it's kind of saying some things we already knew. Nadia friend guides lost anonymous to our home. Makes them safe from Crimson Hunter. Nadia's great friend indeed. Okay, we're going to ask Polo here about Artemis. Perhaps Artemis' friend has forgotten us. That would be sad, or we'll think Artemis' friend has traveled somewhere where they have not met us yet. Okay. Wow, looks like I got credited some Quicksilver there, I think. What that said? Yeah, 150. Now, Quicksilver is the third currency in this game, and you can use it down here with this vendor over here. Buy some additional things that you normally can't get anywhere else. Now, these are, you know, some like decorations, some things you can get, and how much Quicksilver it takes to get them. Now, the best way to get Quicksilver is to actually come over to this terminal over here and run the expedition, and when you're done it, you can go ahead and put it in there. Okay, so what people were saying online is true. They did take a week away from the expedition reach, so there's only 7 days remaining. So I guess we'll be having to pump the videos out for that until that series is done. Okay, let us go now to, let's see here, Space Nine. Continue to help Artemis. Purchase technology blueprints or new base parts aboard the anomaly. Okay, so what we got to do then, it wants us to get more base parts. I think we can go up here to get those. Right across from Artemis is some other vendors. So let's go up here. No, I think Artemis is to our right here, right? Or, no, not Artemis. Nadia. So we want to go over here. So let's go over here and buy some more modules for our base. Construction resources. That's this. And we can't buy any more things for our base because, you know, we got one salvage data. Oxygen harvester. I guess I could buy the oxygen harvester. Don't know what the hell it does, but we'll buy it anyway, so that way we're satisfying buying something. Yeah, we already got our upgrade here for our exosuit. Polo holds coordinates for black holes and atlas stations. Technology blueprints or new base parts. Exchange discoveries. Calibrate the translator. Words can be, okay. Learned by talking to life forms. All right, so I think there was some life forms up here we could talk to. Yeah, there's one here. Say you have. Okay. The traveler narrows their eyes, judging me. Calm. At the moment they nod. Respect is upon their face. Stood before the portal at Soft Prime, but I did not cross the threshold. I reached out. Only the tip of my finger grazed the gateway. Next moment, I woke aboard the anomaly and was transformed. The gateway here does not have the power of the ancient monoliths. It shares the aspects of their networks, and use it as you wish. So I'll go ahead and nod with respect. Mercury returns my nod. There's much understanding in this simple gesture. And I had to have a drink of water, so I apologize. I don't know if there's any entities here that I can talk to that I don't know their words. Yeah. Smell them? Not a gift, just another traveler passing through. That's why they lied. He hesitates. Ever crossed paths with the sentinels who patrol most of the worlds out there? Say you have. Then you know what it's like to be hunted by them. Suffice to say, the sentinels and I had a conflict of interest, and now it's in my interest to stay low here. Okay. All right. I think I kind of wasted my time coming to the entity because I don't really think I had to do anything. Because I need to speak to aliens to learn words, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do that here on this because because where it's a safe spot, you kind of can talk to everybody that's here already. I think what I got to do here to advance the story is I either got to go to those places on planets where you can learn a new word, or go somewhere where there's aliens where you can talk to them about their words. And I think that's probably why I was on the space station. I may have spoken to everybody here, though, is the case, though. But since we're up here anyway, we're close to it, we'll go in here one more time. And we'll have a look to see if we did talk to everybody. Now this is telling me I could scan for like an alien outpost, which is true. Oh, somebody over here. Okay, I never talked to this guy. We can learn some words from him. Okay, request dialogue help. Series of action represents words I might learn. Friendship symbol. Yep, for help. Okay, there we go. So I don't know if these are counting or not. We'll speak to these people so that they're visited it. Quest dialogue help. Gex symbol. Iteration. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk around and try to. Oh, that's traveler. Witness. See myself looking at myself. I'm going to die, I'm sure of it. Die. I died. I know I did. I felt like sinking. And before I leave, they give me a gift. Oh, okay. Give me some nanites. Okay. Quest dialogue help. This guy's a Korvax though, so. Yeah, so I'm learning some Korvax. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be able to accomplish that one here. Let's head down to the ship. Let's get in. Always telling me I've learned more words. Yeah, I think it specifically wants me to calibrate the alien later at an outpost. I wonder if that'll be on this planet here. Outpost detected. Where is it? Is it up here? No, it's down here. No, it's on this little planet behind it. Okay. Let's go there. Pulse drive engaged, Captain. Right, this is the dissonance world. And this is an approximate location. Oh, great. Planet is experiencing a storm, like always. Well, at least it's clearing. I'll land here. Do I have the advanced mining beam? Let me have a look. I do. So I can actually pick these shard things up. Oh. These radiant shards. I think they come in handy later. So might as well do them. Okay. Tell me 400 units this way. $320 units this way. Oh my god, this is like a hole here. Major pit. Kinda don't want to fall down in that. Those are aggressive creatures. Right, and they're gonna get aggressive on me. Ooh, it's a dissonant sentinel. Look what I need's in here. Well, let me guess. This is locked. Nope. Okay, get in here. Good, good, good. Friend. Look. Gek Federation. Give help. Yeah, sweet scent teaches me a word of their language, but my brain feels tickled. As I turn to leave, Fred Gek pulls my sleeve. They must have appreciation in their history. They hand me a chart with directions to an ancient relic. Okay. I got 33% of this calibrated. Grab this nav data. Not alone. Met 10 aliens. Purchase components. What's he got? Exosuit upgrade chart. He had some salvage data, so I'll buy that. Use the planetary chart. Okay, alright. I'm gonna click a save here. I'm wondering if I can call my ship in here. Radiant shard. Can I do it from this terminal? Maybe I can call my ship in up here. Yep. Alright, now that I called my ship in. Gave me a translator, right? Or there we go. Plot route. Alien artifact detected. We're this way. Not too far away. It's just over these trees. There it is. Some shards here too. Yeah, let's land here. Should try to wait and let the storm pass. Let's grab a drink. How bad is it out here? Extreme weather. We're really close to this, so maybe we can get this done. I convulse as I reach out to touch the beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are masters of the galaxies, overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit on a bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the first spawn. Look upon our words in despair. Seek help with the language. My knowledge of the Gek increases. There we go. Let's not lose sight of where we're going here. Okay, we're at 66%. Learn words from knowledge stones. And I really didn't want to be taking the time to do that. I got a feeling I'm going to have to go look for them. Is there any knowledge stones near me? Buried treasure. Shards. Buried cache. Cobalt. What's the plaque I was just at? There's a knowledge stone over there. Good. It's not that far away. Grab that. Is. Now, did that give us what we need, or is there more? I hear sentinels. Okay. Alien outpost for final calibration. Large outpost detected. Okay, let's find our ship again. Where is our ship? Yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to start sounding like Elon Paul all the time, saying, "Where the hell's my ship?" There it is. This direction over here. Grab a little oxygen on the way by. Get in the ship. Fly away. "45 seconds away." Well, at least everything's been fairly close to us, so I have to go wandering all over the planet to find it. I'm gonna hit the boost here, I think. 20 seconds. This is approximate location. Really don't want to land at an approximate thing. I think it's a base it told me to go to. Really want to land here again. All right, suck down, I guess. Gotta do what you gotta do. To the left. 562 units. I might be able to grab these here now. I think I do got the part of my suit where I can grab those, right? So suit, yeah, I do. Hazmat gauntlets. These are frost crystal things, I think. Star bramble. Yeah. I think they're worth something. I'll grab them anyway. I can't seem to grab any more. I got a stack of them anyway. All right. There's a sentinel nearby. Another aggressive creature. 294. I mean, this is a pretty planet, but it's also such a horrible planet, too. It's not good for your jetpacks. You can't really move very good with it. Analyzing signal. Oh! Really don't know what the hell I'm looking for. I'm not seeing anything. Alien settlement located. Jeez. All I had to do was look to my left a little bit more, and they're telling me I would have found it. Okay. Hello, Mr. Geck. I want to speak to this dude over here. Old friend. Geck trade protocol forbids transactions with beings of unknown credit history. Through the garble of Artemis's translator, it's clear that I'm yet to make an impact among the Geck and to improve my reputation rank. By 2. So I got to do it through mission boards.
Product received.
Buy that pyrite, and I'm going to buy that copper. Got anything on me I can sell? Wow, those are not worth as much as I thought they might be.
Units received. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
All right. Mission boards on space stations. And maybe I can just spend a little time and learn some more of their language, I guess, while I'm here. Deck symbol. Spawn. Give me your aggression. Symbol. Destroy. Okay. Visited him. And talked to this guy. He wants to talk to us. Well, he said all kinds of words I don't know. Give me the word for ship. I already spoke to him. Didn't speak to this guy. I don't think it really matters which one of those you pick. Nav data required? Okay, so I don't have enough nav. Okay, I just got one. No, I didn't. Great, so I gotta travel back to my ship on foot. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I should be able to call it in. Should have enough landing fuel. Yep. So I'll do that instead. The hell with your nav data. I do gotta go back to the space station now. Look at the message, mission boards. Zip over there now. I hope the missions in this get better. I never really completed the story, so I have no idea how it goes. Just right now, this incoming message seems like there's a lot of back and forth. You buy? Okay, so it's a trader. What do you got to sell me? Cactus flesh, gamma root. Platinum cactus flesh. Gek nip. I want to buy that nip. So it's something you can give to the Gek to get them to help you. And I'm going to buy these Gek relics as well, since I'm in their system. A lot of back and forth BS here. Okay, now is this guy the mission guy or the cartographer? He's the cartographer. So the mission guy is usually always on the other side. Okay, what kind of missions do we got that can raise our standing? Like 250 chromatic metal. That'll give me Gek standing of 1. I'm going to do that one because I may already have those. Chromatic metal. Locate a missing person. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that mission on as well. All right, so I'll do that. We got a couple of missions to do. Do the valuable crate first. Oh, I'm 50 chromatic metal short, huh? Sugar. It's just for craziness, see if we have it available in this terminal. We probably don't. Nope, of course not. Have to land somewhere and use my refiner, I think. Probably make the other 50 pieces. Yeah, I just did a silly thing. I'm thinking, oh, I could go and fly, but in reality, what I should have done is zip back to my base. I could have made that right on the base. Let's go back in. Just going to use the teleporter and go back to my base. So I can use the refiner once I'm there. Teleporter. Hey, go back to my base. Because that's just it. I know I have copper. I can definitely make that into chromatic metal and probably get the requirements for that mission. Okay. We are back home. Portable refiner. Put some carbon in. And get the copper. This makes 54, and I need popped up there for a second. I'll refine it all into chromatic metal, I guess. Okay. Still short like 45. Yay. Okay, I do still got some copper there. Thought I refined it all, but I apparently didn't. There's our copper. Okay, yeah, this will give us what we need. We only need 45 more. Oh, gives us what we need. And the music is changing to let us know.
Navigational data received.
Okay. telling us to go back to turn in that mission. Locate the missing person. Track the missing person and persuade them to return home. The area that they were last seen was logged in your navigational systems. Use the target sweep from the analysis visor. Target sweep. Potential location detected. Six hours away in that direction. Okay.
Toxic protection falling.
I gotta recharge my toxicity shield. Yep, it's at 0. Throw a battery into her. Okay. Whoops. I did not mean to get out of my ship to do that. Okay. Let's launch. This is 20 some odd hours away, so let's boost up into space. Use the pulse drive to get there. It's a lot faster. And this is another approximate location thing. There is an unknown building up here too. Not sure if this is where I need to be, but nope. This ain't where I need to be. Didn't render in, of course. Engineering entity Zaro. That's kind of flashing. Can I get into this place? Yeah. Okay, the electronic life form's bright grading suddenly slows. They tap their personal data while their factolites' delicate and internal systems crash. Columns of steam show that their power levels have been spiraling downwards. Korvax entity. Power something help. Lifeform looks to me for help and then points to my gathered resources. I think he wants carbon. Gradually, the power returns to their shell, and the Korvac nods politely. Although they seem a little embarrassed to have made the request, they give a gift of their own in thanks. Okay. Standing increased with the Korvax. I was looking to increase it with the Gek, but I think, right? Yeah. It's a transmission tower. Distress signal long answered from before. If I crack the code, I can find the ship. Oh, okay. So this leads to a ship. 99, 92, 86, 81. It looks like it's a subtraction problem of some kind. Let's see here. What if we were to take 99 minus 92? That's a difference of 7. And then if we took 92 and minus 86, that's 6. 86 minus 81 is 5. Then what if you took 81 and minus 4 is 77? So I think that's how that goes. I think the sequence was just had to subtract it a little bit at a time. So I'm going to input 77. Coordinates discovered. Stress signal detected. Over there. I hope all this stuff stays highlighted because I mean there's just so much I wanna do. Encrypted nav data found. Okay. Search this one out. Where's the exit? Here it is. Make sure the same objective. Locate the missing person. Okay, yeah, that's still highlighted. Take my ship to find this. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Locate the missing person. It's the approximate location, it says, but I don't think this is it. Well, I must be really close to it, even though I didn't think I was. Missing person located. They in here at the space station? Oh my god. I got a feeling they are. Not really missing if they're in the space station now, are they? Yeah, they're in here. Oh my god. Okay, look at me, operator entity Samano. If located the missing person, the client will be relieved to know that they are well. Should I transmit their location immediately? Yes. The client may do what they will. And I believe I do have a nav data now, so I'm going to call my ship in. Okay, maybe I don't. I thought I did. Nope, don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Hey, what do you want for your ship? 4 mil? Even though I could buy it, I don't want it. Not as nice as mine. Okay. Turn to mission board. And I can't call that in, so where the hell did I leave my ship? Just over there. What if I should go explore that other ship then, if I gotta leave to get that credit? Yeah, my ship's sitting up here on the hill. Not enough launch fuel. Of course, yes, that's my luck. I don't have enough to make metal plating. Are you kidding me? Game's killing me here, huh? Pretty sure this got ferrite dust. Okay. Metal plating. Launch fuel. Alright, now let's get into our ship. Okay, where was that distress signal? It's over here. How far away is it? It says an hour. I can get to it from space. Okay, maybe it isn't an hour. Maybe it was only a minute. Guess I was closer to it than I was led to believe. It is a ship. May land. I mean, if it looks cool, we'll keep it. But if it, okay. I don't know if there's something I can claim or not. It's distress beacon. Cockpit is pristine, devoid of damage, save that caused by the deceased pilot's impact against the control panel. Its databanks, however, look as though they could be brought back online. Lights intermittently flash around me. Some systems clearly remain operative. One appears to be a sophisticated security sensor and camera array. Let's access the databank. Successfully, it's a useful one. Okay. Plasma launcher. Cool. Projectile weapon. Nice. Damaged machinery here. Get the slime off it. Buried technology module over here too. Says it's been reached.
Toxic protection falling.
See it come up there. There it is. Oh, I gotta charge my battery here again.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Take what's in that. A keen dagger. Okay, that's a good find. And projectile ammunition. What class ship is this thing? It looks like it's got a bunch of balls on it. It's half buried into the ground. It's a Class C, same as mine. Claim it and add it to the collection. What's all wrong with this thing? So we need some dihydrogen jelly.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
The launch thrusters are fixed. Hermetic seal. And metal plating. Fix this.
Component repaired.
There we go. Should be able to fly this bugger out of here now. There we go. Let's fly this up into space. It's not a bad looking cockpit, but we'll have a look at what this thing looks like once we get up into space. Alright, let's go to the third person view then and have a look at this stupid ship. Okay, it looks like it would float on water quite well. I can be honest here. I'm not really a fan of how that damn thing looks. Okay. Let us get to the space station. We'll just go in this because we can trade in the ship. We'll also trade in our missions, get our thing with the Gek, and I think we'll stop and put a cut in there, and then I can work on the expedition video. Okay. We have landed. Ugh, what an ugly ship. Okay. Is our mission guy? No. And in missions. Alright, so that one's complete. We got to go back to that Gek system, I think, to turn that in. It's a Korvac system. I'm in my home system now. Okay. Direct coordinates for a secure depot. Okay, so they're going to give me coordinates to drop that off. Okay. Let's go in here. Okay, I don't really think I got anything to sell. There's nothing in the ship to sell. I do believe you can break down the weapons or something in this ship. Let's see.
Shields down.
I know the shields are down. There. Put this all in my exosuit. Yeah. I don't think I really have room. Sodium. Chromatic metal. Yeah, the rest of those I can't break down. I don't think I have enough inventory spaces to ditch the ship. No, I don't. Not really.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, it's... Gonna have to sell what I got on me, I think. Go back to my base. Then back to here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to my base and then back to here because I'm gonna have to use the storage in my base. So let's warp back to our base. Because that ship will follow us. Then we'll go back to the station and then we can go ahead and sell it off. But probably start off with selling that ship maybe, I guess, in the next episode. As opposed to this one. Alrighty. Yeah, storage is up top here. Let's start throwing some of this stuff in here. Accessors, wiring loom, dagger, Gek relic. That I can keep on me. The nip. Shards can go over. Pretty much everything else I can keep on me. I got enough inventory slots. They're free now. Alright, well, I'm going to save it here, folks. And then when we come back to this, we will go forward. I don't have a save beacon in this location, do I? I would need 2 metal platings to make one. Do I got enough ferrite dust to make a couple? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm going to have to use the other method, saving the game, which is get in your ship and get out of your ship. And then get out and have a restore point. Okay, so if you're liking the playthrough of No Man's Sky, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video, everybody. This is Old Guy Plays. Bye for now.